I'm trained in yoga since 1970. Practice regularly yoga, and my acquaintance with yoga has helped me to deepen my Catholic faith. I have been teaching classical Indian philosophy in Pune for the last 11 years. After my retirement, I came back to Kerala. Since last 1 year, I am here in the Center for Indian Studies in Kerala. Practice of yoga helps me a lot to maintain my good health, to increase my concentration in meditation, and to deepen my own awareness about myself, about what is happening within me, and my interconnectivity. Through the practice of yoga, various techniques, I am able to concentrate more on my prayer life. Meditative postures in yoga helps me to remain quiet for a longer period for meditation. And some of the techniques which I have been practicing in yoga helps me to deepen my faith in Jesus Christ. When I practice the series of exercises called Surya Namaskar, I recite the prayer, Our Father. By completing 12 steps, I complete one recitation of Our Father. Like that, I'll be able to do several Our Fathers, during which, synchronizing with body movement and breathing, concentrating on the prayer of Our Father, I continue with this series of exercises which I call as Abba Namaskar, salutations to the Father. Similarly, pranayama techniques or asana or pratyahara techniques, withdrawal of the senses, or deepening techniques in yoga, dharana, or even meditation, it helps me to deepen my prayer life and my spiritual life. Because of my background in Ignatian spirituality and spiritual exercises, I find a complementary approach between yogic techniques of prayer, methods of prayer, and Ignatian methods of prayer, where a person is expected to liberate himself or herself from various inordinate attachments or the negative habits or behaviors, so that a person can proceed to the next level of cultivating positive qualities in his or her life. These positive qualities will help a person to continue with the next stage of asana practices, which will help to maintain good health, which is required for practice of control over breath, pranayama. Concentration prayer is an area where many of us find difficult. If it is for a short while, it is easy for us to concentrate, but as we proceed, we find many other thoughts and distractions coming to our mind. Could be memories, could be images, could be experiences, either positive or negative, which I had during the day or during the week, will come to my mind even without our permission. On such occasions, the yogic technique of withdrawal of our senses is helpful for me. As soon as I image or a memory comes to my mind, become aware of it without fighting with the memory or the image. Allow the memory or image to subside, to calm down, so that I can get back to the point of meditation or the topic of meditation. Similarly, the other senses, sense of hearing, sense of touch, sense of taste, or the activities which are taking place in the mind or in the brain, etc., can be brought down under control by the very fact that a person has a self-balancing posture. Enormous amount of the brain cells can be silenced. Similarly, when a person closes his or her eyes, a large quantity of brain cells, neurons, can be closed down. This is a way by which the activity of the brain, the cells, are minimized or brought under control, so that there will not be too much of distractions. Only when the brain cells are active, we get more memory, images, experiences, events in the past. When the brain cells are not active, those memories we can keep outside, which will enable us to go for deeper concentration. Once a person is able to develop control over the senses, over the mind, over the intellect, it is easy for such a person to go deeper into meditation. Of course, according to the Ashtanga yoga of Patanjali, meditation comes in the last but one stage, that is on the 7th stage, which is known as yoga. Yoga leads a person to the next stage, that is samadhi.